Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right in my living room where I do what I do for you. My dude over my shoulder doing his thing. There you go, photo bomb. Alright, today, right as in 25 Rules to Live by storytelling. Story with a message in a story for life, another life lesson. Today, we're going to discuss conversation. I'll get into it one second. But first, let me get through my mission statement. Sorry about that. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, knowing yourself a little bit better. Right thinking's way of life, which is what right thinking philosophy is, through mental and spiritual discipline daily, will help and guide you along your path to gain spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. That's an important question, and that's the one I ask every time I do my show. Every time I talk to you, I'm gonna ask you this question: do you know you? Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Avoid them. So, a person who knows not and know that they know not, I love it. They're simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I got the spiritual knowledge that can wake them up. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers. Know thyself. Until Maya be true. You have to have balance in your life. I gotta keep telling you that because that's what you got to have. It's not gonna change. Okay? Now, I had a discussion. It's a cool, debatable concept. Now, we're gonna talk about right thinkers. Let's talk about blessings from God. I don't think they're gifts. You got blessings and you got gifts. I'm going to try to distinguish between the two because they're not the same. So it's a little lesson here. Hope you get it. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. We're gifted with the air we breathe, the sun that shines on us. That's called nature. Those are all God's gift to man. He did those things before he even created man. Hence, infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge, infinite consciousness. He already knew what you need before he put you here. That's gifts. We are gifted from birth. Everybody has a talent. Every animal, every living creature on the earth has a built-in gift to survive, to protect, and to sustain them. Those are gifts from God. Man gifts, we're not talking about. We're talking about only God-given gifts. Okay? Because man can't bless you. He's sure he can give you gifts, but the gift that God gives, man can't give. So we only talking about God-given gifts. Okay? I'm blessed daily, on a daily basis, because of the things I do for God on a daily basis. Because karma is what they tell you. You reap what you sow. If you put out bad, sneaky, deceitful action, and you think because nobody knows, you just got over, you just beat them, whatever, old school, on the street, I just get you. I get over on you. I outthink you. I'm quicker than you are on the thought process, so I get the upper hand when it comes to thinking and being slick. That's area that I lived out for a long time. I don't do that no more, but that's how it's done. But those people don't have no concept of God, so they're exempt. They're the ones who don't know and don't care that they don't know. They doing them. They still in the dark. Leave them alone. But if you profess to be a God-fearing person, if you profess to represent God, you need to understand these things. Why? Because karma is you reap what you sow. So sneaky and deceitful actions going to be dealt with. That's my point. Moving along. All right. Blessings are for those who earn them. Blessings don't go to everybody. Gifts, everybody. Blessings for those who earn them by doing the right thing. That's right thing is concept. And get this from the book. It's just a concept that I come up with. You earn your blessings. If the guy out in the street begging because he ain't thought about God, he ain't did right, he ain't made good decisions in his life, so he down and out, you think he's being blessed? You think the gift that he's using. He get up every day, he get air, God give him everything he need. If he don't get up off his rusty dust and do something, he won't be blessed. Why you think that is? I ain't got time to think, but it's rhetorical. Okay. I live right thinking philosophy, aka that's divine living, and I'm blessed for doing that. When I figured that out, it had been a new ball game ever since. So that's what waking up is all about. That's what change is all about. When you realize something that works for you, you go 100%, put all in it, and you get out of it what you put in it. Sound familiar? Okay. If you perform good deeds, you're earning God's blessings. That's just natural. That ain't man's law. That's the law of nature. That's karma. You reap what you sow. So long as you're doing good, you can't have nothing but good come back in that order. But you're going to have adversity. You're going to have situations. But the good deed that you do put you in a better position to have those situations adverse. Don't hit you as hard as a person who don't have God, who ain't doing good deeds. They on their own. Remember ego? If you run on ego, you don't have a kick coming when it's time to be blessed from God who you serve. And if you're on the ego, you're not serving him. So you don't have a kick coming. Conceptually, your gift is what you have. Your blessings are what you earn. Okay? Watch this. You don't have to have a religious, you don't have to be religious to earn God's blessing. Just live right. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what you're Jew, Mexican, foreign, don't care. But living right, God, nature takes care of that. Being blessed for waking up, no, that's a gift. Dogs wake up. Animals wake up. That ain't a blessing, that's a gift. Conceptually. All right. When you turn your life over to God, you live right, you do right, you become blessed in every aspect of your life. Why? Because you're doing the right thing. Duh. And I respect and understand when you make that transformation from who you used to be to who you want to be through Christ from the inside that strengthens you. I don't have a problem with that. You're going to do the work anyway. Christ ain't doing nothing. He might motivate you, he might inspire you, but you're doing the work. I give God all the praise, but I know I only get my blessings if I put the work in, show him I respect and worship and praise him with good deeds, not with praying, oh Lord, that ain't going to get you nothing. Prayer with no works is useless. Like anything else with no works. Okay? Here you go. Excuse me. I'm going to get back over. I'm running. All right, let me get this down. God's gifts are given to all, not just you. Who? God, no. I woke up this morning, I'm blessed. When you do good deeds, when you put in good work, your blessings will come without you even knowing it. Why? Because that's how it's done. When you do a good deed, you're not doing it for the hope for reward. Okay? Selfless service is what right thinking teaches you to give. Why? That's given from the heart. Selfless. You're not doing it for something. You're just doing it because it's the right thing to do. That's right living. We all share in God's gifts because he gives it to all of us. But we don't all share in God's blessings. It's something you have to do to be blessed. Your talent comes from God, hence God's gift to you. That skill that you have that you don't, God gave that to you. That's a gift. Okay? Gifts from God is not like gifts from man. Man can buy you material gifts. He can't give you a gift to jump high, run fast, or think right. All right? Those are gifts. All right? The gift is having the opportunity. When you take advantage of it, you will be blessed. God's gifts are natural talents, but you have to cultivate it also. To be talented and don't work on it, don't cultivate it, don't nurture it, you don't use it, you will lose it. Okay? God is the ultimate gift giver. If you tap into your God-given talent and gift, You can make a lot of money singing, running, playing sport. Now it's a whole lot of stuff out there that if you got talent to do it, all you got to do is cultivate it, hone it, and let them pay you for it. That's a big thing now. Okay, here you go. Next one. Gifts from God is a special talent. Again, God given gifts are talent from the inside, not possessions are not material things. No, everything God gives you is spiritual, internal. Okay, understand that. We are gifted beings. Thanks to God, everyone has it. If you have life in you, you're gifted. If you're born into the world, you have talent. That's God given to you. Okay, I know my God given gift is teaching, and now I'm living it, I'm cultivating it, I'm nurturing it, and I'm using it. Hopefully, I can get paid. That ain't what I do it for. All right, here you go. Thinking is my gift from God. I use my brain all the time. That's my weapon. That's it. Okay, thinking is my thing. All right, here you go. Okay, now when you know yourself, you know your God-given talent. You tapped into what God gave you to recognize Him. The mind and the heart coherence. When them working together, when you get those two together, now you know who you are and you recognize God for who He is. You don't have to see Him. You have to recognize Him, experience Him. Okay? It's okay to make money. Again, offer your God-given talent. I ain't got a problem with that. That's what it's all about. He gave it to you to produce and manifest something for yourself, a lifestyle that's conducive for you. I know guys making millions of dollars, the biggest a-holes going, but that talent, they can still capitalize. So now imagine if you put the talent with some knowledge of self, you can do some real good things for yourself and your people. We got a bunch of millionaires, but they ain't coming back to help us. So you got to help yourself, so to speak. Spiritually, you can do that. You don't need money to get to God. You don't need a whole bunch of fortune and fame to be a good God-fearing person to secure your position in the afterlife where all that stuff, they can't take it with them. At least you can have your conscience. At least you can know who you are in this next life, that you get the joy if you do the right thing in this one, providing, all right? Where I'm at. Okay, last one. I'm about to wrap it up again. I appreciate you. Hope you're getting the lesson between the difference between blessings and gifts. I'm gonna wrap it up for you with blessings from is given for doing good deeds. Okay? Blessings come from what? Doing good deeds. They're earned. Being blessed is not waking up every morning. That's a gift. I told you that. Oh, I'm blessed. I woke up. That irks me when I hear people say that. It's okay though. When you wake up, you give thanks because you're happy that you're here for the gift of being here. That ain't a blessing. Blessings come when you wake up to self and your deeds will show what you feel about your maker. Now you got something going. Now you'll be blessed. Now you'll be blessed by, okay? Blessings are given to those who earn them. God knows everything He needs to know about you because He's in you and He knows all. When you're doing the right thing, He knows when to bless you. He knows just what you need. Ain't it uncanny how just what you need, He supplies it? Don't get me started. I'm about done. I don't want to get all out of pocket. I want to do this. I've been good, so I'm going to hold it down. All right, here you go. Blessings are given. Blessings are the rewards for right living, a.k.a. the righteous. The unrighteous don't get blessed. They get gifts, but they don't get blessed. Difference. Last one. If you're blessed, you're living right. Right thinkers are blessed. Why? We live right. You should too. Become a right thinker and live right. I'll be back. I got some more.